Good day everyone, and welcome to this special segment on the latest update for Tom Clancy's The Division 2. In Update 19.2, a host of noteworthy changes and crucial bug fixes have recently been introduced, warranting our careful consideration. To commence our coverage, the newest Incursion, Paradise Lost, has regrettably encountered numerous technical issues of late. These include complications with boss encounters affected by status effects and the inaccessibility of weekly chests, even when possessing the required keys. Regrettably, Descent has also been plagued by problems such as incorrect crafting station offerings, missing blueprints, malfunctioning talents, and skill directives rendering certain abilities inoperative. Moreover, there have been issues with new vanity items causing visual glitches with male agent attire. Now, let's delve into the specifics of the November 7th patch, which is Update 19.2. This patch has addressed several long-awaited fixes. Notably, the issue with the Paradise Lost Incursion's weekly chest reset has been resolved, removing any cooldown limitations. Those who've accumulated multiple keys can now open the weekly chest repeatedly. For those who have endured this bug in recent weeks, it's an opportunity to access the chest up to 4 times, increasing the likelihood of obtaining the coveted Ouroboros. Moreover, players will be able to earn 1 key per week. The issue concerning agents unable to collect items after defeating the Lovebirds in the Incursion has also been rectified, which has to do with agents earning their collectible mask for a successful flawless run. Additionally, there was a fix for the issue where Wright, the second boss, would become immune if he had poison or bleed debuffs while reaching the armor cap during immunity phases. Turning our attention to Descent, several fixes have been implemented, including adjustments to the availability of blueprints for various named items. More weekly collectibles have been added, but it's worth noting that the collection process will span an entire year with no indication of additional collectibles. Now, currently we have 52 comms to collect once per week, and if you really, count that up, it's probably going to be over a year if you collect everything. And also, since you're adding more comms or collectibles to it, that really extend the collection as a whole and also time. Furthermore, the issue of receiving blueprints for name sidearm from reconstructed caches have been resolved, and several name gear pieces gained from reconstructed caches no longer require brand-specific materials, which particularly benefited players who have extensively farmed Descent. You can see that as some sort of a bug or a glitch or whatever, but a lot of players have been benefited by that and been crafting, say, like 100 gift per day, so that was good times. In the realm of gear and weapons, there were fixes for issues regarding backpack drops and talents, ensuring their attributes align with the intended design. Additionally, an issue with the Actimas talent for the Sint Almo's engine exotic weapon was addressed. A notable fix is the resolution of the Vigilance talent resetting when an agent's shield sustained damage, a particularly pertinent issue for the community, as Reddit was sort of blowing up over the weeks about people just constantly posting on this issue alone. And me personally, I also suffered, and really a lot of the builds over the weeks have been just completely broken in bunkers due to the fact that Vigilance cannot be used over the weeks for any shield related builds, especially for like pistol builds, like the Regulus headshot build that requires a bulwark, and anything that hits your bulwark no matter what will cause Vigilance to be completely unusable. So that wasn't fun at all. So good thing that they finally fixed Vigilance, one of the biggest things for the patch 19.2 that people have been looking forward to. Also, another intriguing fix pertains to deployable skills, which cannot be used while aiming when the cool skills directive is active. Now, before there was like a bug. Of course, I'm not really a skill build user in terms of solo farming, but hey, there was like a little bug where if you use cool skills directive being active and you use like skills such as deployable, like the turret or the sniper turret that many people love to use, you're not going to be able to, or you weren't able to aim that turret and successfully shoot your sniper rounds, which was kind of weird. Of course, personally, I haven't noticed that, but it has been said and mentioned on the forums. Sorry, not forums, Discord, and of course on Reddit. So now that's fixed, so you can safely use cool skills and your deployable skills again, which is great. And towards the conclusion of our coverage, the monorail bug in the Manny Zoo mission has been rectified. Yay, much to the relief of speedrunners and those amused by the spectacle. And finally, lastly, the access generator's sub-objective and countdown from the reactors arena will now update correctly after interacting with the first button while holding down the move forward key. Now, this is a funny one because I think many of you, just like me, would always hold down the movement key, whether it be forward, left, right, or back, and then to access any interactables by holding the E button. Like, we certainly do those things at the same time simultaneously. But that bug is definitely pretty funny to see, and it certainly is a door blocker, or it stops the mission for everybody, which is not fun. So now that's fixed. This comprehensive patch has addressed numerous issues, offering solace to the player base as a whole. Notably, the notable highlights include the long-awaited fix for the Vigilance talent, of course, and the ability to open Incursion chests without hindrance, two of the most important ones to note here, and we wish all agents the best of luck in their pursuit of the elusive Ouroboros. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and until next time, bye for now.